Last time we invaded a country again.
Man, you're not even saying hello to your streamer,
No.
stream viewers?
None of
What
them are
the
here
fuck?
yet. This is just recap for the, I guess, people watching on YouTube who have probably okay, they probably should not be watching these videos in sequence because they're all like 3 hours long. Take some breaks, stretch, go on a run or something. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Sigurd invaded another country and he had to run because he got declared a traitor for assassinating Prince Kurth. Never mind the fact that we just got like a staff that can bring dead people back to life. That could just like completely destroy the plot of this game. It doesn't count.
Yes, the Phoenix Down joke. Good one.
I learned today that in Dissidia, if you summon Aerith while you're fighting Sephiroth, he will immediately go to her and kill her with the move. Which is pretty good. So now we're going to Snow Country. A country in the constant state of snow. And in a shocking turn of events, we're not going to invade this country.
No? What the fuck?
We're just going to invade the people who are starting a civil war in this country.
Oh, much better.
Much different. And you can tell the Civil War enactors are bad guys because they have big noses.
And chins.
Yeah. Can't have a chin in anime. Something interesting is they apparently just gave a castle to us and our entire army, and they're just like, yeah, whatever, you can have it. We just hang out there for X number of years. Probably maybe like 6 months. I don't know the exact time frame. You know what? I should probably tell people that I'm streaming.
That might help, yeah.
Last time I did not do that, and
it took Bella like an hour or two to join.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoops, that would have been foolish if I forgot again. Alright. So Lady Rana is the queen of the country, Levin's mom.
What a generic-looking woman.
Yeah. We're not going to be recruiting her.
What,
Prince
he had a daughter?
Yeah. You know, he's got the holy bloodline, so he had to have a kid to pass it down. You know, Major Naga blood. Somebody who recently turned up in the capital.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's like a fraud.
No.
That's my call, no.
No. It's Theodora.
What, seriously?
Yeah.
I thought Theodora was one of the Satanists, or the Satan bloodline people.
Yeah, she's both.
What the fuck? Two-timing, what the hell?
It's not two-timing.
Two-timing bloodlines.
That's
what it is. She's
Says
cheating
that?
on her... What's the sacred blood again?
Narga.
Yeah, she's cheating with the Naga bloodline with Satan blood.
Well,
Can't believe it.
it's okay.
Is that so?
Yeah, trust us, we can totally stop any invasion by ourselves.
I mean, we haven't done a lot of invasion stopping. We're mostly the invaders.
Well,
So
I mean, the second chapter we stopped an invasion. And then we
Yeah.
proceeded to counter-invade the rest of the country.
Exactly.
So his mom is pissed at him.
Oh, that's his mom?
Yeah. Presumably his dad had the green hair gene. So that's something important. Come to Silesia soon.
I thought that's where we were.
We're in the country, but not the capital of the country is also the name of the country.
That's dumb. And there goes the bird knights.
So, here leaves Tran and friends. He's gonna go get his army, probably to invade Granville. It's kind of the idea. Ethlin and Fen lead too, because,
Jesus, we're bleeding units here.
yeah, we're down 4 units.
Could have sworn at least 2 of them were useful last time.
Yeah, well, he became super useful. He got his holy weapon. Oh, by the way, this entire army's already been deployed. Like, as those guys are leaving. You think they could have just been like, hey, you know what? We'll stay and stop this invasion, and then leave.
Ah yes, Jinman and Gloomy Lady. What a nice group of people. Sup, Unai.
Hello. We're still Gen 1. We're on chapter 4. 4?
Yeah, it's 4. I was there for 2 and 3.
Yeah, okay. It's gotta be 4. So yeah, we're down a number of people. They're never coming back.
I guess we just have to use Arden now.
Yeah. Anyway, I did all the arena things. We've got some people to promote, like Medale, who was able to, like, beat the entire arena without, like, a really good weapon or anything. So that's pretty good on him. Just the killer bow.
Man, that animation is Shin Megami Tensei as fuck.
Yeah, the new translation patch shows you all of the stats that you're getting at once, which would be pretty nice, but oh well, I guess we won't get it.
What's up, Noxzone?
Welcome, Noxzone, to this timeline. Bow Knight isn't really that impressive. It gets another point of move, which is nice. It also gets them up to A rank bows, which means he can. Oh yeah, that's right. Lucasus has got the better bow, so Tilto here almost got to 20 to be able to promote, but then didn't. Oh yeah, so I messed up massively. Remember last time when I said Bridget was gonna marry somebody, and how I don't want to marry off Finn because then he can't carry his lances down into the second generation? Well, first let's talk about love growths as we watch other people promote. So there's 2 ways to gain love growths. Well, actually there's 4. There's 4 ways to gain love growths. One is just to do like conversations in game. Some of them give love points, as well as other things. You start with some, like for example, Fury and Levin start with 210. You can, if you stand next to somebody, then you get 5 per turn, and then every character has their own rate of growth of love between like specific characters. So like I think Levin and Fury get like 2 per turn as long as they're both deployed on the map. So since Finn leaves immediately after Bridget shows up, but they can be paired, they have a really high love growth. Like it's like 10 per turn. So I forgot to hide Finn away on the last map, so now they're lovers. Which is okay. I mean, you can't really screw up Bridget's kids, even with... Like, I mean, Finn's not a bad parent either. It doesn't...
I mean, he is as a father, but...
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, he's an okay father. He's like the only father who speaks to his kids in the second generation.
Wow.
So I gave his hero Lance to Fury, who I noticed was like level 7. That wasn't great. Do we have anybody else to promote? No. So for that reason, Zell and Tailtoe can talk to each other, and it gives 100 love points. Oops. Oh yeah. There's also this line from Wi-Fi when you try to promote and you're already promoted. Please leave. What a dick. We don't want them to get married, but we do want this conversation because it gives her 5 more hit points, and she needs as many hit points as she can get. So they will chat. Also gives her some backstory. Nobody likes her because she's from Thunder Country. Thunder Country kind of implicated us in assassination plots and banished us from the country and stuff like that.
Yeah, that means everything a citizen is bad and we must distrust them.
Agreed. And that conversation gives her 5 hit points.
As conversations do in real life.
Yeah. For people who got married, Ira got married to Lex. I don't think Sylvia and Arden got married yet, but they will be.
Yes!
Someday.
I knew my boy Arden is gonna score.
Legasis and Beowulf married. Ardeen and Jamka married. Did Jamka get to level 20? No, he didn't. They do have a conversation, though. And it's a really good conversation.
So what I'm kinda curious about, is there a limit to the units you can deploy at the same time, or could you theoretically go all out all the time?
You can always deploy all of your units. There's not as many as there are in other Fire Emblem games. There will only ever be 14, I think. No, 24. Like total, but you can always deploy anybody that you have. Anyway, here's a hero bow.
Where do they get all these hero weapons? Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, Ardeen was just carrying around the holy bow for, like, multiple years, apparently, since she'd been kidnapped. I never told anybody about that. So yeah, hero bow, it's steel bow, but it shoots twice. That's pretty good. It's especially good considering we've got all these enemies, including these Pegasus Knights. Davida, I think her name is, has got this prayer ring.
Diva.
Well, I think that's a tourniqueted name because of system limits. I'm pretty sure her name's supposed to be Davida. She got the prayer ring, so if you hit her too low without killing her, then it's going to be a huge pain in the ass to kill her, and you need to let her get a second turn. It's just all around terrible. You don't want to do that. Another thing with this map is you want to bring Dew along, even if he's garbage, for reasons that'll become apparent later. Also, this guy, he doesn't really matter. He does not have Seti Holy Blood, which is kind of weird, but he does have...
He's a bastard.
He does have Tornado, which is like the best spell in the entire game. It's an amazing weapon. Like, it's not as good as a holy weapon, but like just in general, it's amazing. I have no idea.
See, public pancakes is on my side here.
Diva sounds like a dumb name.
Yeah, because that's been stopping the game before.
Yeah. Anyway, Tornado's insanely good. We don't get one until, like, right before the end of the game, I think. Need to get Levin moving. So, there's this group of mages that are gonna show up and wreck our shit, and the boss is kind of not as threatening, since he needs to move towards you and then you can just, like, beat him up. Mages, all the mages have Elwyn though, which is another really good spell. Also, this town right here, I believe, if you enter it with Sylvia, you get a special item, but it might also crash the game, so we're gonna make a save state before we do
Wait,
that.
what's with these units standing in the lakes and rivers and all?
Those are pirates.
Oh. They can just move through water?
Yeah, at 5 movement points per turn.
Huh.
Or per tile. So we're going to continue having Levin and Delta stand next to each other for as long as possible. Oh yeah, Finn getting married to Bridget does mean that Madale's gonna die alone.
Who?
Madale.
Don't even remember him.
He's a very important character. He was in the first chapter, he got killed by what's his name? The bad guy from the first chapter.
I wasn't there, I wouldn't know.
Gandalf, maybe, I think his name was. He's in our party. He was going to marry Bridget, but now he won't. Oh, okay. If you leave Fury and Sylvia next to each other, they'll have a conversation about how much they are in competition for... whoops. Whoops. Oh, I guess Fury gets to wait a turn. For Levin's love, and then you get some love points, and I don't want that, so... We're going to make very sure that they never stand next to each other. Does she still have the elite ring? No, she doesn't. I guess Libra just gives a lot of XP. Beowulf's starting to fall off a cliff, usefulness-wise. I was not able to get him the, what is it? Elite ring to, level up his stuff.
Team Arden is going strong in the chat here.
Arden's always strong. I learned that there is a special event if you get Arden married. In the next chapter. So we will be seeing that. I don't know what it does. Well, I mean, I know what it does, but I don't know, like, what's the contents of it.
I can't wait.
Alec and Noisha are just going to not be doing things. Because they're too weak at this point. And we need the XP to go to units that are not a complete drain on our resources.
Jesus, do they move slow.
They're in a forest.
Rip that village.
Rip 1/10 of that village.
More like 1/6.
Nah, it's 1/10. Each of those buildings has 2 lives worth of building to give.
Oh. That's more like 1/12.
The middle thing doesn't count.
Oh.
There are 10... You have 10 turns once a village starts getting burned down to get to it.
What's up, Chronix Argentus?
And down here in the other, obviously, evil castle. So, Andre, you might have missed it last time, but is the brother of Ardeen and Bridget from Bow Country. And considering that all of the soldiers in this country are wind mages or Pegasus Knights, that's probably a pretty good alliance to make.
So what exactly is our strategy right now?
Our strategy is try not to get murdered by these wind mages. The Pegasus Knights are whatever. I could deal with them by shooting them with bows. I don't remember if these guys... These guys all have the Blizzard Tome, which is a 10 range tome. It's also super heavy, 30 weight. But they will attack you from range. The Blizzard Tome does mean that they cannot move at all.
Well, that's just silly.
It is also an enemy-only tome, forever.
Yeah, it's almost like a no movement tome is kinda not useful for a player.
I could use a no-movement tome.
Wouldn't that just mean your character is parked on the castle forever?
Yeah, but... Okay, maybe I couldn't use a no-movement tome, but actually if you give it to, like a character through hacking, then you can just, unequip it, and then you can move again. So that could be useful.
Yep, those early rounds sure are exciting.
Yeah, everybody loves moving towards their enemy. Having Sylvia help your army move towards their enemy faster. They can almost keep up with the horse people.
Well, for as long as Sylvia can keep up anyway.
Yeah, she's got to slow down so that she and Arden can chat about whatever they have to chat about. Fairy needs to actually deploy, not next to Arden though. Don't want her stealing the love growths. Which is a thing in this game. How can you become a farmer in the land of infinite ice? Doesn't make any sense.
They could farm snow? I don't know.
Oh, who's gonna
The
buy
rich snow economy.
who's gonna buy snow in Snowtown?
You export it to the southern countries. Duh.
Well, I don't really need snow in the southern countries. Their economy wouldn't make any sense. I have no idea what
Look,
they sell
it's
up
a
here.
You have to market it as a luxury good. Then everybody's gonna buy it, especially nobility.
That's true. Having snow as like a luxury good would be a pretty
Right.
sweet deal because you would be able to, like, there would be a constant need for supply.
Exactly. Anyway, wasn't Fury gonna talk to someone?
No, we especially want her to not talk to people because that gives her love growths towards Levin, and we don't want that. I've already messed up one pairing. I won't do it two, maybe.
Yeah, gotta sanctify those OTPs.
Yeah. I wish I could have gotten her promoted. It would have been really nice. She could have kept up with Levin.
Is there any reason you couldn't just arena grind them? Is there something stopping that?
There's only so many matches in the arena.
Oh.
10 per character. And they're the same 10 fights, so... this level was especially unkind to, like, bad people in the arena because the first fight is with a wind mage, and wind mages are very good. Also forgot to buy anybody the staff that lets you recover statuses, so we better hope that Sigurd doesn't get hit with a status. Anybody else can, I don't really care about them.
So, out of curiosity, what does the dancer class change into?
It does not promote.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's... Why would you promote from dancer? Where would you go? The better dancer?
Yeah, right, a ballerina. Like, for example. I don't know. She's gonna be a cabaret performer. Cabaret? However the fuck you spell it in English, or pronounce it in English, even.
I wouldn't know.
I mean, it's only your language, but...
I don't know how to say every single word in my language.
fucked up.
Alright, so our goal on this turn is to kill as many of these mages as we can before they mess up our people. And before the Pegasus Knights get here to do Pegasus Knights things.
Oh damn, we're gonna get battled in this war. What a novelty.
Yeah. Oh, nice dodge, guy. By nice, I mean you're an asshole, buddy. That was like a 98% chance to hit. Literally impossible to miss.
Yeah, it's not like there's a 2% dodge chance or anything.
Yeah. Definitely not. Yeah, he'll kill.
I don't know when I play, I don't know, Shadowrun, I don't even bother with percentages, I just shoot and hope I hit, and it usually works out.
Percentages are a little bit more important in this game.
I'll just trust you on that.
Is Claude gonna be... Orange is 10, right? Okay. Yeah, everybody will be able to get healed.
When did that Claude guy join?
Last map.
Huh? He looks like a dweeb.
He's not a dweeb.
Yeah, but you sound hesitant.
He's okay. Oh yeah, the second goal for this chapter is to get Levin a lot of money because he needs lots of money. Just in general.
Uh-huh. Windbook Z high maintenance or something? Windbook Z high maintenance?
One win book in particular it is. It's eventless.
Yeah, I think Public Pancake's got the real reason here.
Yeah, well... It's good to be into what you're into. You don't gotta hide it. We don't judge here. Well, some of us don't judge here. Oh hey, activated charge. That means they'll actually kill him. Good work, Beowulf. I wasn't expecting that much out of you. And I got exactly what I expected out of you.
Nice. Good job, man.
Sega just one-shots this guy. Oh yeah, I didn't show it off, but Sigurd has gotten all of the rings.
Isn't that a bit front-loaded?
No. He gets all of the rings. This is more for later, when Sigurd's kid shows up, and he gets all of Sigurd's rings. And Sigurd's kid, not as strong as Sigurd is at the start, but then he promotes and then he becomes as strong as Sigurd. It's pretty rude. Okay, yeah, everybody got healed. Hopefully this formation is able to stop him. Hopefully Du is not in range to be killed.
Good old Arden.
Arden is escorting Sylvia to the place where she needs to dance.
Not the other way around, right?
Well, I mean, Sylvia's got 4 strength and 1 defense. Arden's got 14 strength and 14 defense, so he's a little bit better.
Yeah, it's just he just kinda needs her to escort her. It's a bit codependent, I don't know.
Why? Why? There were so many units you could have attacked that wouldn't have been able to counterattack you, and you chose the one that could.
He liked to live on the edge and die on it.
See, there you go, AI. Luckily these guys don't have pursuit, I assume. I don't know this, but I'm willing to believe.
And Lex is almost done.
Yeah, but you only need to live through the round, and then you'll be okay.
So is there ever gonna be a map where bandits aren't just ravaging all the towns?
Nope. That is a thing on every single map.
Jesus. And are you gonna save every single town and every single mission?
Gonna try. Yeah, I mean, it's usually not that hard to stop the bandits. It's just to stop you from, like, turtling up massively.
Or is there any penalty for not saving the villages? Like, what's your incentive here?
You get money every time you save a village. 500 for every section of the village that isn't destroyed, so 5,000 if they're not touched, and 500 if they're 1 turn away from being destroyed. And also some villages have items in them, and you can get those items by saving them. Well, yeah, I mean, in a war, not everybody's going to... Like, you don't have time to stop bandits and stuff. You gotta win the war, and then you can stop the bandits. Sigurd, however, is in a constant state of war, so he's always ready to stop bandits.
Yeah, didn't your squire boy said in the second mission that saving villages is good PR, and that's literally the only reason we do this?
Hey, we also save them because they pay us.
That's some effective altruism.
If it works, what's the problem? Nice. Luna on both hits on this guy who's got like 2 defense. That's a whole extra 4 damage. Is there other people who need to level up? Yeah, Beowulf needs to level up.
So what's some other units that can't promote? Who else is dead weight here?
I think Theodora might not be able to promote. I never get her up high enough to check. Du promotes, but he promotes into he still has this sword? I thought I sold that to somebody. he promotes into a class that's basically exactly the same, but like with one more move. It's still not good. He might get like continue out of it. Cloud is almost who do we have that needs the 6 speed the most? This Bridget's not gonna be getting too many levels. The same accuracy, but whatever. She's got plenty of money, so she can... And she has nothing to buy with that money, except for preparing her holy weapon.
So who doesn't have a holy weapon by now? They seem like they're throwing it out like candy.
Last map, Tran got his, Claude has his, he starts with it, and, Bridget has hers. And, you don't, it's not guaranteed to get Bridget's, it's not for, Tran either, but, it, like, it doesn't matter, he immediately leaves, so, we will be getting 2 more before the start of the 2nd generation, and then in the 2nd generation we get, I can't think off the top of my head, but not really that much more. We get 1 more for sure, and then, we get a bunch of ours back. We'll also get another one before the end of this chapter.
So what you're saying is the holy weapons are all front-loaded.
A little bit. There are yellow units. They're neutral units. You can't attack them, and all they do are basically, like, you can't go past this place either way. But the game likes to pretend that like this guy's just blocking you from moving forward. Should have moved her next to Claude
If
there.
only you had a flying unit to get past him.
You cannot use a flying unit to get past him because there's just an invisible barrier in the way.
What?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
That's just how the game works. It'd be kind of messed up if you go capture the guy's castle before like he even sent out his army.
Still. Wait, that doesn't make sense. You said only Sigurd can capture castles.
Yes, you're correct.
So it wouldn't even matter if she could just fly over.
But then you could visit towns before the bandits get released to burn the towns down.
Ah, I suppose.
And then where would we be?
Yeah, it would be terrible if we had unravaged villages.
There's a glitch that I'm not going to use because it's lame, which, you can move a unit infinite times in a turn. You just, like, use the rescue staff, or not the rescue, the return staff on a unit inside the castle, and then they get up on top of the castle, and then you have them, like, move out, and you just repeatedly do that for the rest of time, until they get to where they want them to go.
That sounds tedious.
Yeah, it is, in fact. I think we're gonna let them get a little closer to us before we start fighting them.
Yeah, literally called the Deed Squad. Nice.
The Deed Squad.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
That's what this town has to say. Oh yeah, they're now telling us what Holy Blood does. Holy Blood...
Isn't like half our army Holy Blood?
Some of our army is Holy Blood. People who don't have Holy Blood in our army, Beowulf, Medale, Jamka, Fury, Du, Alec, Noish, Ardan, Finn, but he's gone.
Huh. For some reason I was under the assumption that most of them had Holy Blood.
Yeah, most of them do.
Oh,
That's
that's so.
that's only like 6 or 7 units out of like 24.
Oh.
It's a good number. Alright, next turn they're gonna get messed up. They are moving further than I expected them to.
I can't believe they're striking back against the invading army.
Yeah,
Wait,
cowardly.
no, aren't they the invaders now? Didn't you say that earlier?
Well, they started a civil war. They don't really have a rightful claim to being the leaders of the country because they don't have the holy blood. So who cares about them? But Levin left the country because he didn't want the holy war the civil war to start. And as soon as he came back, it started. So, well, not as soon as, but fairly soon after he came back, it started. So
Good job they forced him to come back.
yeah, but it's okay. We're doing fine.
I mean, we are, about half the villages are already halfway pillaged.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything about it.
I don't know, man. Everywhere you go, there's a civil war or an invasion breaking out, and
Well-
suddenly bandits show up, and the villages are getting ravaged and pillaged and burned down.
That's entirely unrelated to showing up.
Are you sure Sigurd isn't somehow behind the bandits?
I
Like he has an in with them?
well, but then he kills them.
Yeah, well, maybe he's just a fucking dirtbag backstabber.
Well,
I don't know.
I believe that.
I mean, just look at the pattern here. Everywhere he goes, a war starts and bandits show up, and then he kills the bandits to collect the money from the villagers.
That's
That's
a pretty good racket.
yeah,
I can respect Sigurd for that.
that's the true story of Sigurd right there. War profiteer.
The history they don't want you to know. Forget if these Pegasus Knights have the fatal flaw that all. Oh no, they don't. In most other games, or at least the Game Boy games, every time you fight Pegasus Knights, they're a huge joke because they have like a constitution of like 2, and they have weapons that are so heavy that they basically have negative speed. It's a complete waste of time. Might as well not show up. But here they all have swim lances and stuff, so they're decently quick.
Yeah, it's almost like that's bad game design to make a unit that has no evasion.
Yeah. I don't know, they mostly show up in 6, which is a game of bad game design. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna turn animes on.
You mean turn it real?
Oh yeah, we're gonna turn anime to real. Just to show how completely destroyed this Pegasus Knight was. That was 128 damage against her 10 defense. She died. Rest in peace.
Yeah, aren't they weak to arrows or something?
Yeah. In later games, effective weaponry is like 3 times weapons might when you use them. In this game, they are guaranteed criticals, and criticals double your pre-defense damage, which is usually better than tripling your weapon might, because if you have like 30 attack and the other guy's got 30 defense, and you double your pre-weapon might, you're doing 30 damage as opposed to doing like, I don't know, like maybe 10 damage if you just tripled your weapon might or something.
So in short, the Pegasus Knights are fucked.
Yeah. And here's the boss, and now she's going to be getting barely destroyed. The 4 Angelic Knights of Silesia. Fury might be one of those. I don't know. We'll be seeing the other 3 die on this map.
Good job, Dietler. Dietler. Whichever.
Deet Squad is now leaderless.
After the Eve squad, nothing really compares anymore.
That's true. The Squad is probably currently trying to stop the invasion of their country, or maybe they're not, because they're probably all dead at this point. Rest
They're
in peace.
probably the rulers right now.
Yeah.
The powerful Eve triumvirate. The 3 powerful Eves, whatever.
The Eve Squad. Oh, hey. 38 hit points and 3 defense against... Okay, yeah, they definitely can't kill her. So, whatever. I don't care. Oh, damn it. I left Claude and Sylvia next to each other. Claude and Sylvia in this game have a conversation in which they're like, hey, maybe we're brother and sister, and they can get married. And then their kids can get married.
What?
Yeah, it's really messed up. Claude's like,
no.
I had a sister, but she got lost. I don't know wherever she went. You kind of remind me of her. And she's got the same holy blood as he does, so...
Classy.
Yeah, you should probably not make brother and sister marry, and then also have their children who are brother and sister marry.
Wait. So we have like some plausible deniability here, like they wouldn't know each other, so they marry. But you're saying their children can marry too, like
well,
grow up together and then marry.
Their children don't know each other, but they can get married to each other.
Fucked up.
Well, that was a miss, I guess. 5 hit points, probably not.
Knights.
The Peg Knights who used to exist, now they're dead.
Now we can save those innocent villagers.
Yeah. People other than Sigurd can go save those innocent villages.
Of course.
Well, actually,
Sigurd wouldn't want to show his face in front of his collaborators.
No, he's gonna go save this village. He's got the movement for it. We can't actually, like, go and capture the base until Duke can get to this tile, so... or maybe it's... No, yeah, it's that tile. So we got some time.
That tile.
Yeah. Can she heal Fairy? Sure, give Fairy some hit points. Yeah, everybody just loses their kids, except Ardeen. She keeps good track of them. Bridget, well, she keeps track of her other kids. She gets, like, a couple. A decent amount.
Yep, those sure are some exciting inter-war rounds here.
Yeah. Doesn't love moving units across the map.
Well, that's one village that's almost done.
Yeah, we'll save both of those next turn. That one is the one we're gonna have to hurry up for. Could be moving faster if I had Sylvia like actually dancing for people and not just being glued to Arden. But then they couldn't get married, and that's really not a world I want to live in.
Yeah, those villagers are an accepted sacrifice for love.
To all those villagers that are now dying because of us. Oh yeah, I forgot to go over the other promotions. Well, once we get... Oh yeah, so Swordmaster is Swordmaster. Its unique thing is that it gets continue. So now I can get 2, 4, like a whole shitload of attacks. In technical terms. What Holland promoted to is I call it like forest. I think it's obviously supposed to be
Good job, Holland.
Yeah.
Even your job class is dorky.
it's strictly worse than Swordmaster because it does not get continue. It's kind of it's okay. It's there.
What's up, Golden Battler?
So we want to rush up there and stop that town from being burned down. Or at least I do. Maybe Sigurd doesn't. That's not in Sigurd's plan, but once the army starts moving, you can't really stop them from doing it. What if I bought the return staff with anybody? That probably would have been a wise investment. You can actually check. There's a screen, it lets you look at all the items all your units have. I did not.
So
Well,
why is Deuce Clipper grayed out?
because you can't use it.
Right.
It is too good of a sword for him to use. It's a C rank sword and he's only got B ranks. Or D ranks in swords, yeah. If promoted, he would get another rank in swords. Why do all of these people attack at 2 range? Well, that guy got to live. Which is good, because I need kills on Fury, because she needs to promote at some point. Well, she doesn't have to, but it'd be nice. Alright, let's see if the game crashes. I have animations off, so that should cause the thing to not crash, but... Oh wait, whoops, this is the wrong town.
Good job.
Maybe it's this town. Or maybe it's this town. I can't honestly remember. We'll just go to all of them with Sylvia. It's her and Arden's date. Actually, you know what? All these foot units can just turn around and go back home. And also Beowulf. Because, they're not going to get to the fighting by the time the fighting's done. And, surprise, after we capture that castle, we'll need to go capture the other castles on the map. And, they're...
The yellow unit turns red.
No.
What? No?
Actually, he might. I forget. No, he probably won't, because he's a Silesian. And, Silesia's on our side.
For now.
Yeah, but, I mean, maybe forever.
Yeah, not with Sigurd around.
So I could just bust in to take over the castle.
No, we already established his MO. Bandits are just gonna conveniently show up in the southern half of the country. And he has to just not invade, support them.
Yeah, support by taking over the country.
Yes.
These guys got steel swords, so they can probably dodge Lex's axe swings. Whatever. Go for it, Lex. I believe in you. Good work, buddy. Alright, so look, we can go save that last town. She's gonna get blasted with blizzards. Oh, wait.
Is she weak to them or what?
She's low on hit points, so...
Oh.
See, they've got 31 once and 27 twice against her. Okay, so that could kill her. Well, that would be bad.
Oh, she can take it.
She's on a woods that gives her plus 20 evade, and she already has 47 natural evade. So, yeah, she'll probably be fine. They've got, like, sub 30 hit rates on her. Just needs to dodge a couple of them. So this is why we need to. They just make the bridge disappear. Good dodge. Where did all of her hit points go? I don't remember her getting hit ever.
You mean Do is a plot important character in this mission?
He is a thief, which he can fix the drawbridge, the dewbridge.
So are there any hints toward this? Like you suddenly
No.
got the town with a character and says, "Oh man, if only Do was here."
Actually, the town that's getting burnt down up there, which is entirely possible to like completely burn down. You can like that. They'll say like, "Oh man, if only you had a thief. A thief could open that up, no problem."
That's bullshit.
So if you do not have Do, remember before when I said promoted units can move over mountains? You get to move Sigurd through all these mountains, all the way up to here.
Oh.
Don't let Do die. This is my advice to people.
What is up with that red unit in the middle of the mountains? What's his story?
He's got Blizzard. He'll shoot blizzards at you as you slowly move through the mountains.
Nah, Conix, they didn't destroy the bridge, they just raised the drawbridge, so Do is gonna pick the lock on the drawbridge?
Yeah.
Sure, let's go with that.
That's what's gonna happen.
He's gonna lockpick a bridge.
He's a powerful man. Yeah, that's right. I probably should have done this at the beginning of the turn, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Nope, not this one either. Actually, let me just look up real quick where the town is, so I don't keep moving her to wrong towns.
Wow, secret events.
Yeah, no, don't look at this.
It's too late, man.
I forgot this website sucks for. Here's the better website for looking up Fire Emblem stuff. It's also in Spanish, but that won't stop me.
What? You can speak Spanish?
No.
I was almost impressed for a second.
Okay. I now know which one is the right one. It's, this one, right here. So Sylvia and, Arden have got some more walking to do.
Arden and Sylvia's road trip. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Coming to a theater near you this summer, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, the website, Fire Emblem, WOD, it's really good, especially their Tharsia guide, which has a list of all the equipment that, people in Tharsia have equipped, among other things. It's all in Spanish. They do have some translations for other pages. I don't know the, quality of their guides for the other games, because I have never really needed to, look up stuff about the other games. Because they're just better documented on the internet. But, I can believe that they're as high quality as their Tharsia ones. So that's my, paid advertisement for this video, is, go to
Fire Emblem WOD.
Yeah. I think it stands for like World of Darkness or something. Probably.
Yeah, Battler just made the joke.
That might not be a joke. That might be literally what it stands for.
It's a joke to me.
Wow.
I'm laughing.
Please don't die this turn, Lachesis. That'd be bad.
Actually, isn't it called the World of Ruin in FF6? Calling you out, Battler.
Yeah, Battler. Way to screw up. He can't shoot me from here, right? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I think the World of Darkness was in 3, wasn't it?
Wait, no. No, I've made a huge mistake.
So someone wanna get wind maged?
Somebody might get wind maged.
Well, sucks to be them.
I could just use Claude's staff to revive her.
Then do that.
I could. But I kind of need her alive for the next turn. So let's look. With that, their accuracy would be 20 points higher, and she's on. Okay, yeah, she's dead. We're just gonna restart now because I don't believe in her. Sorry. It's okay. We only lose a turn. That's why we have
Yeah,
autosaves.
but turns take so long.
Well, I was going to have to restart either way. To turn on max anime. Max anime would be quite powerful, but it might not be what we need in the situation. Maybe she'll get some resistance from this level up. No. She'll get defense though, which is way more important. What is your range, buddy? So right on the edge. Alright, fine, whatever.
What's up, dog?
Dog loves to be in videos, probably.
Yeah, mine's just sleeping on my lap right now.
My dog's into patrol for possible intruders. Slevin and Sylvia accomplished nothing. They did not get to attack a single person, and that thing, I shouldn't have even brought them along. Should have just let them stand near the castle and do their stuff.
Well, they tried.
They did their best, it just wasn't very good.
What a great dog.
It's part of her breed. She's well, she's half a flops off, so I don't know. I think those were their Chinese guard dogs. Sylvia's working on something very important. This guy can't even kill her, so it doesn't matter if he hits. This guy could totally kill her, so it does matter if he hits. Alright, we're good. Oh, what? You could double with that?
What a powerful wizard.
Wait, oh, maybe he's got continue. Yeah, he does have continue, but his attack speed is like negative 15. How could he possibly double with that? Unless it's a skill activation percent chance, but I thought it was an attack speed.
He's a powerful wizard, that's why.
He is very...
Wizards don't play by the rules, you know that.
That is perhaps the truest statement that's ever been said. So it just ends that guy. Kind of wish I could move you further away. Oh well. Alright, that went okay. Hey, you got some magic defense. That's useful. Dean can get Casus back up to not dying hit points realm.
Well, that would be convenient.
Pretty useful. She's in range to be attacked by that, but she's got 10 resistance and 38 hit points, and this guy shouldn't have pursuit, so...
I thought the last guy had continue.
Yeah, continue. If he had pursuit, he definitely could not do it. Dude's just gonna hang back for now.
Wait, did you talk to the village yet?
I'm working on it.
Alright, they have to talk, and not... That's the village that just says, yo, you stew. So many villages.
There's
Can't keep them all apart.
There's a village around here somewhere that talks about how incest is forbidden, but it will grant you amazing powers.
I don't even know if you're joking right now.
I'm not. I think it might be this one up here. Send Beowulf up to it.
Just pretend you're joking right now.
I'm not. I'm gonna show you.
Like, I know the game is infamous for its incest, but I can't believe it's that blatant. I refuse to.
According to what the developers said, he toned down the incest a whole bunch from what it was originally planned.
What the fuck was up with the developer?
He's the guy who made the Tearing Saga, which is a game that is incredibly worse than this game. By a huge degree.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
That is
Hushed tones.
Yeah. That is the game in which all of the female characters, despite being completely comparable to male characters in every single way, every single one has a time where another character is like, you can't fight, you're a woman. Possibly including other women. And also, if you want a dancer in that game, you need to let one of your clerics get kidnapped, and be sold into slavery, and then when you get her back, she's a dancer.
Let's not talk about Tearing Saga anymore.
Yeah. It's not a good game.
And I see Sylvia and Arn are all alone in the countryside.
Yeah. How romantic.
Having some quality couples time.
Yeah. They're married yet? Yeah, they are. You did it, Arden. Alright.
Nice.
Arden, you get to go back to the castle now. Your date's over. You're married.
Oh.
No more fun and games. Alright, let's see if it's this one.
I'm proud of my boy.
Oh, yeah, this might be the one. Yeah, here we go. The blood becomes enriched, and they'll reap the full power of the gods. But that's illegal, so don't do it.
What the fuck? That's not even how incest works.
Well, it is in this world.
Yeah, your child will be the most powerful Mongoloid. Great.
And I hope Fairy hasn't, fallen for Levin from across the map yet. Okay, she hasn't. These two haven't fallen in love yet, have they? No.
Like, if I was being nice, I could still interpret it as them meaning cousins, but...
Well, I mean, it can mean cousins. I feel like your cousins get holy blood too. Let's do some math here. I believe these guys will be drawn out to attack if I move near the thing, so let's see. 26 attack. 26 attack against his 5 res. Let's just make a save state here so we don't need to remove all those units. And end our turn and see if they take the bait and die. Yeah. And it's an armor knight, so he probably won't kill him.
Good effort, though. Wait, no, he killed him.
Yeah.
Wow.
He procced charge and... or no, he procced continue twice, I think. Probably won't kill this one.
Let's hope.
Nope. He's gonna kill this one.
What a powerful man.
Yeah, remember when he died in the first chapter, and I was kind of like, well, maybe I won't go back for him, I don't really care. However, if he kills this guy, then okay, good.
Oh,
he did exactly what he needed to do.
For him.
You were rooting for him to die?
No, I was rooting for him.
Yeah, if he killed that guy, he would have died.
He would have?
Yeah, because then the mage would have attacked him, and he only had 18 hit points. So
that is how it works.
Well, they would have just kept moving units. Like, this guy would not have been able to reach him, so these guys would have moved after him, and then it would have just been a terrible time for everybody involved.
So they decided not to move more units because... or is it a range thing? It's out of range for every other attack.
They can't get to him because the only tile that they can attack him, because they can't move across the river either. The only tile they'd be able to attack him from would be this one right here, and there's somebody on that, so they don't bother moving.
Rip that guy.
Yeah. You were just strong enough not to die and make this entire mission a tragedy.
Man, it's not even a full heal.
Yeah, well, it's just the basic heal stuff. Yeah, Arden needs to get back to home base like immediately because there's gonna be enemies like on the map soon, and I don't want him to be like within range of them. Yeah, that'd be really bad if he finally got a wife and then he got killed in the line of duty.
Yeah, he's that soldier who talks about how he is totally going to marry his fiancée after the war.
Mm-hmm. And every time he does that, everybody kind of like just like tries to like rub their neck and walk away because his fiancée is like 12 years old.
What a fucked up game.
Yeah. But it's one of my favorite Fire Emblems. Despite its fucked upness.
Wait, didn't like at least 3 years pass?
Yeah. Okay, so maybe she's like 15 now.
That's almost acceptable.
Of course, Arden is now like 3 years older than he was before, so...
Yeah, well, he was always illegal, so that's like...
Oh yeah.
creepy but irrelevant. Like, if it's a 25-year-old dude dating a 12-year-old or a 55-year-old dude dating a 12-year-old, it's both just fucked up. Let's talk about something else.
Alright, so Sylvia, a newly married woman, is going to dance for these people. If you have animations on, it can crash the game here. Or maybe if you have animations off, it can crash the game here? We'll find out. Yes.
Ron.
Ron.
What the fuck?
Ron. That dancing energized me somehow. Here's a magic sword. Just take it. Whatever. Alright, so this sword is really good. It's the defense sword, and it does what it says. It gives you defense. It gives you +7 defense. It's a really good sword. Sylvia is not going to keep it. She's going to give it to somebody who's better than her.
Is it gonna be Lex?
Lex can't hold swords, so no.
Oh. So it's gonna be, fuck, I don't know any units in this game.
It's probably going to be passed around by people who know prayer to, No, those guys also have money. They paid in gold as well for saving their village. It's probably going to be... I don't know, maybe... Well, we're going to use it to abuse prayer in the arena. Because, if you get your health low enough using the defense sword, then you can just switch to an iron sword and break it over the dude's head. Because they won't be able to hit you anymore. Which is pretty good. Can't complain about it. I forgot to move Dew, but that's okay. Since I'm liking being able to bait out these guys over here.
Yeah, let's just spend the next 20 units doing that.
Yeah. Well, we gotta wait for Sylvia and Levin to get married. Or not Sylvia and Levin, Telto and Levin. That's what she's already spoken for.
Who and Levin?
Telto.
Ah, the new character from the last chapter.
Yeah. The Thunder Mage. We'll go across this bridge next turn.
Just 2 men horsing stabbing each other across the river with spears. Nice.
That's not her name, Battler. You've been lied to.
That's what you said, man.
Tilt-yo? No, that's not it.
You kept saying told you.
Tilto. It's an Irish god of, a town. I honestly don't really remember.
Yeah, the god of Atone.
Yeah,
Good one.
I mean, I'm not joking.
I know you're not.
She's the god of Tailtown. Or Tailtown, I guess. Oh yeah, so this is where they tell you how you could, if you don't have the key.
And also, money.
Money.
Money, 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 money.
Sylvia's just gonna stay there for the rest of the map. I don't feel like moving her. Actually, that's a lie. I'm gonna move her. She's helpful down here. Maybe I'll move her towards Ardeen and just have her warp her back to the castle. Oh no, not these guys. Well, these guys won't die, so it's okay. Guess the other one doesn't feel up to it. Alright, so finally, it's time for Dew to do them. Dew's gonna do the Dew.
Yes.
It's one of these logs, nothing. Bam. Here's a bridge.
Just one of these bridge logs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's how it works.
I mean, I'm just trying to imagine it. They're raising a bridge. Usually the bridge raises in the direction of the castle, so it wouldn't be even on his side.
Well, you see, they've got a very advanced system where they've got like electrical wires running underneath the bridge so that they can send it underneath. Like you can get it from the. Look, okay, we just got the bridge down. Dude did his thing. That is all he will ever do. Goodbye, Dew. You're done.
The rest of the game.
Yeah. No, seriously, for the rest of the game, that's all he's going to do. He's never leaving the castle again. He's done. Goodbye, Dew.
You tried.
You definitely tried. Okay, yeah, I could see it splitting in half. It doesn't make any sense for it to do that, but I could see it.
I thought half-splitting bridges are a bit more modern than that. But then I'm no bridgeologist or whatever.
It's probably a real word for that. I think it's
Yeah,
called.
but
I think it's called an engineer.
I meant more like the historical part of it. Like, why would a engineer care about ancient bridges? It's more like something a historian with a specialty would care about.
Well, I mean, like, you need to know about ancient bridges so you can build modern ones.
Aren't you just gonna study modern ones anyway?
Well, maybe you need to. I don't know. I'm not a bridgeologist, okay? Or an engineer. Yeah. He is an expert hacker. He's hacked all the Gibsons.
Oh, the yellow unit. Does he even have a name?
Yeah, it's Silesia. Everybody in this country's name is Silesia unless they are part of the Deet Squad.
Aren't Pontifexes priests?
What? The
Battler's talking about Pontifexes or Pontifices or whatever the plural is.
I wouldn't know. Alright, now I gotta kill this guy. He's a huge shark. Nobody likes him. Big shield. Tornado. He's bad. Yeah, Pontifex does mean, bridge builder. Like, that's what, the Pope is supposed to be. That's why he's he builds the bridges.
Didn't know that. God, that makes me a bad Catholic.
Yeah.
Oh well.
The thing that makes me a bad Catholic is that I haven't been to church in like 15 years.
Damn, that's worse than I am.
Well, it hasn't been 15 years, it's probably been like 7.
Yeah, that's roughly same for me. Literally just for funerals.
Yeah. Okay, I've been to a funeral in the last 7 years, but I haven't attended Mass. Well, I guess I have attended Mass, but whatever. You know what I mean.
If it's attending Mass, then it's been... God, I can't remember the last time. It's been forever.
Alright, so Lex has got a very important job this mission. And that job is to,
What the fuck is up with all the Catholics in this stream?
This is a Catholic-only stream. If you're not a Catholic, at least in name, then please turn off the channel. Oh yeah, I forgot about Beowulf. Well, whatever, he can go get money.
What a mercenary. Just raiding towns.
Do you need to get warp back? Protestants are very specifically not Catholics. If you wanted to get on this stream, you should have told Martin Luther back in the day when he was nailing his theses to the church door. Well, Battler, you know what that means if you say... I actually lost a viewer after I said that.
Like anybody in here is religious.
I
mean...
very technically a Catholic.
Same.
In the
You know what?
in
Don't
this,
sound like a jerk. Like, I'm not against religious people. If you're religious, you can view this.
I agree. As long as you're Catholic, otherwise get out of my stream.
Yeah, other religions can fuck right off.
Yeah. We are going to very slowly send everybody back to the castle, except for, Lex. Because Lex has got a job. Actually, maybe I should have... Well, no, I couldn't have done that anyway. Oh well, Arden will just have to deal. I didn't show it off in their shop, but you can buy a return ring there, and if you don't have one for Sigurd, you should. Because he needs to go all the way back to the castle and then back over the other way.
At this point, Sigurd must have more rings than fingers.
He's got 5. If I had my way, he'd have more, but 5 is a good number. He doesn't really need that skill ring. I could dump that. I wonder who's got the speed ring. Actually, I can tell you with this handy dandy item feature. Who has the speed ring? Maybe it's for sale in here. Oh yeah, okay, so it is. Do any of these people need rings? Well, I guess the only people who could get them are Sylvia and maybe Medale, I don't know. I didn't actually check what his money was. Yeah, so the reason why Levin needs money is that he needs to buy... I did not get Levin any money on this map. Oh well. Is he needs to buy a... He needs to buy 2 rings that cost 40,000 a pop. And that is to make his kid better. Arden's almost home. Sylvia got to have a magic taxi home, and Arden just had to walk. Poor Arden.
He can take it. He's tough and strong.
Yeah, he's got a new purpose in life because he got married. That time Sigurd flipped out about like being raided and invaded like 3 countries was the best decision he's ever possibly been part of in his life. Alright, we took the castle. And here's an elder. The first person to say, hey, thanks for overthrowing the person in charge of this castle, and not like, hey, what the hell? I thought you'd consider us the aggressor here. That's what everybody else does.
Listen here. What a tough old man.
There's not a Salesian alive who does not have the utmost adoration for Queen Rhaena, except for all those people we killed on the way here.
Hey, old man, you're the new king now.
Yeah.
Good job.
And Sigurd's playing the seat of rebellion up here in Silesia, just like, whatever, start your own republic.
Yeah, I mean, Sigurd lives on the war economy.
Yeah.
Has to fan the flames.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Ardeen, but I'll figure it out. I guess she'll just try and avoid attention. So, coming up, there's going to be a bunch of people down here that we can rescue, and if we rescue them, we get a level per person we rescue, for a character. And we rescue them by just moving next to them and talking to them. Also, that guy who's in the...
mountain range.
Yeah, he's dead now. He froze to death, probably. I got very scared earlier in this mission, because in Tharcia 776, the blizzard spell can cause sleep when it hits people. And
Geetwa is still alive?
No, this is Pamela. One of the other
of course,
4
Pamela.
Heavenly Pegasus Knights. I'm still not sure who the 4th Heavenly Pegasus Knight is, other than possibly Fury, who doesn't really seem like she's that important.
Is she from this country?
Yeah, she is.
I mean, she had her own Fury squad, so...
Yeah, that's true. They're all dead now, though.
Yep.
I mean, I guess it has to be Fury. So for the first time ever, when a castle's getting... Well, I guess the Eve squad did get deployed to defend, whatever Lachesis' castle is. They did a little bit better job of it than these people are.
Well, they are powerful.
Yeah. That's true. She is the only other Pegasus Knight with a name. So they deploy in like the exact same formation, except I think they're down 2 people. I can check after this turn. So now we're gonna have a crazy Pegasus battle in the skies of units we don't get to control. And we still can't move our units past the sky, even though this country is like being invaded.
Yeah, well, if they don't want any help, how would you move on there anyway? Isn't there a mountain in the way?
Well, we can't. The yellow guy in the way isn't moving out of the way. Sigurd is just out. Goodbye.
Yeah, but I mean, past the yellow guy, there's like a mountain.
Yeah, but you
Isn't
can. Yeah, but you can move over those mountains.
Yeah, if you're promoted, but what about the unpromoted units?
Unpromoted foot units can move over them, and all of my horse units that I'm using are promoted. So.
Oh, on foot soldiers can do it. Oh,
Well, yeah, I mean,
that's everything.
you can move over a mountain, can't you? On foot.
You mean in theory, right?
No. No, Fury can move over mountains, sort of.
I mean in theory.
Oh, in theory, yeah. I mean, going over mountains isn't too bad. Like, as long as you have, like, you're going over a
Legs?
trail.
Uh,
I mean,
I walked up like half the Vesuv once. That was terrible.
It sucks, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, I suppose. The Dark Lord's power is evil. What a surprise.
Naga's the only thing that can stop the Dark Lord.
All the other holy bloodlines are shit. So
Yeah, actually, that's a complete lie. You can totally beat the other. You can totally beat the Dark God with other holy bloodlines.
Wait, is he only vulnerable to holy bloodline people?
What?
Are you talking about the final boss right now?
Maybe. Maybe I'm talking about the before Ultimate Final Boss, who is also the Dark God. Maybe. Who knows? Here's the Pegasus Knight squads. If I remember right, yeah, these guys...
The Pem squad.
The Pem squad and the Man squad. Doesn't really matter how much they stack up against each other. I guess they've got... No, they're evenly matched. But then this happens. So remember back at the start, they said Andre's gonna come help out.
What is up with this hair?
He's-
God damn it.
It's the 90s. The Invade Ritter has shown up. The Archer Knights of Jungbi. They were just all gone before, I guess. I guess it makes sense. They were fighting in a war.
The Beige Ritter. We can't possibly call them the Beige Knights.
But yeah, that's not foreign enough. There's all sorts of knight named people. Anyway, these Pegasus Knights are still, like, marching towards them, even though they could just, like, be like, alright, whatever, we're out, and just have the Invade Ritter just annihilate the squad, which is what's gonna happen. Spoilers.
Yeah, secretly the Lord just hates Pam and wants her to die.
Yeah. Also, in that conversation, you might have missed it, Andre said that Lord Ring, their dad, Andre, Ardeen, and Bridget's dad is dead. So we're finally gonna get our Pegasus Knight battle. Let's go. Exciting.
Jesus, the yellow units are eating shit right now.
The other units are slightly better than the red units. They do the same damage to each other. In the next turn, when the red units move, they're going to really eat the shit because all the red units have javelins, while all the yellow units have slim weapons. So they are just going to get attacked from range and take damage, and then also the bow knights that we have over there are just going to destroy them. But that's just how scripted events go.
Well, sucks to be them.
Yeah, so during all this time, if you did not have the foresight to buy Sigurd a return ring or have somebody with warp next to him, you would be running back as quickly as you could. So I guess it isn't as bad as it could be, but it'd still take forever.
Yep, sure is exciting here.
They sure are going at each other. Hey, they almost killed one.
For all the difference it makes.
They've totally committed crimes. I'm pretty sure active revolt is a crime.
I think she means like the individual soldiers, they're probably just doing their job.
Well, too bad, they gotta die. Must suck to try and like fight somebody on Pegasus' back with like a lance. It seems like it'd be really hard.
Can this green lady be the fourth whatever knight?
The leader of the Deet Squad, and the one she's fighting right now are the three members that are definitely in it.
Yeah,
and
but I mean the other, what our person,
Yeah.
that woman is called.
Yeah, we've all agreed that she's the fourth member.
Yeah, but that wasn't Fury earlier, wasn't it?
No, okay, so we had Davida or whatever her name is before.
No. I mean here, Manya.
Yeah. She's definitely one. She's the leader of all the Pegasus Knights. I wish she'd give me her shield ring.
I thought all three of them were enemies.
Yeah, they are now. They're having a civil war, so they're...
Manya is on our side, isn't she? Or at least
Yeah.
neutral?
Yeah, she's on our side, but she's part of the, like, the 4 Heavenly Pegasus Knights were probably a military institution before
Civil War broke them up.
yeah. The backstory of that particular military group is very important.
I'm sure it'll matter after this mission.
It's the entire crux of the second generation. Definitely. How much money does Sigurd have? He's got plenty of money. Whatever, let's sell his shit and buy other shit. He doesn't need a return ring anymore. So we can get... I guess I could get a shield ring, but now we'll get a speed ring. He's got enough defense. Sigurd's got a lot of move. Now, I'm not entirely sure how love growths work. I want to say that they don't, like if you're already married, like Sigurd is, then you can't, like, generate love points, but I can't prove that, so... let's hope that he's not taking away vital time between Levin and Telltale. So we still are not allowed to try and help this castle. This guy, he's just really strict on border control, even though we're already in the country.
While a war is raging.
Yeah.
Ah, scripted events. So nice.
Yeah. So the first casualty of war of the Pegasus Knights, and only because she couldn't move. And she's very committed to attacking, even though they might have, like, people right there ready to do the attacking for them. Alright, we're just gonna fast forward this. So here comes the archers, and they will slowly decimate our friends. Or, well, not decimate them. They'll just kill them.
And not slowly either.
Yeah. Forget to take a look at the page further. Alright, we're gonna fast forward through this too, because not a lot going on. The AI is at least smart enough to attack the people who can't fight them back. Still cannot go through here. Anyway, here's Andre. He comes with a hero bow.
Yeah, I mean, that would be an invasion and we wouldn't do that.
Yeah. And all the Beige Rider also have hero bows, just to really ensure that there's no way any Silesian is getting out of here alive. Far can already move. Okay. And that was our very exciting turn. They really wanted to make sure that you had enough time to get back to defend your castle from the guys who are going to go get it. Oh wow, that guy just judged like 3. Oh, it was whatever her name is. She dodged 2 hero shots and then she got killed. Rest in peace.
RIP. You mean Manya?
Yeah. Mine is dead. RIP.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, RIP. Somehow everybody just psychically knows that she's dead.
That's kind of a lame event.
Yeah.
Really, the only reason you couldn't save him is one fucking dude at the border.
Yeah, if only he wasn't there. We still wouldn't have gotten to her, but that's just the break sometimes. And this dude's still, after their entire contingent of Pegasus were wiped out, he's still like, nope, can't let you through. We got rules here, and the rules are, I can't come up with an explanation for him to not let us through.
No, I like Battler's explanation.
Pretty strong. Well, we got money, we could pay. Huh, these guys that are just a complete joke compared to us are not very strong. Also, Andre can just give orders to her, apparently. So yeah, they're gonna go over to Throve, over the mountains. Which is why Lex is there, because he's got an axe. They're spelling out an F in the sky. Well, now it's a 7 backwards.
Looks more like a 4.
Like a sideways one, yeah.
Look, formation isn't their strong suit.
Yeah. I believe there's a conversation you can have here. No. Okay. I don't want them. Oh, hey! They got married. Hooray! Alright, so we're not going to be able to see the incredibly tasteless, Levin conversation with Fury, wherein he says, like, hey, I'm sorry your sister died, but I always thought you were way hotter, and then they get married on the spot.
I'm glad, honestly.
It's fantastic and also bad.
Or maybe just the latter.
I'm a big fan.
So there's literally no fanfare for marriages here?
There is if you send people to the castle. If they both get sent back to the castle, they will have a short conversation, which will be completely illegible because it'll be garbled text. Because that's how we roll in the Fire Emblem 4 translation. Probably be fixed in the other translation, Book of Falsetti's translation. On the technical side, and probably also the translation side, it is way superior to this one. I just don't like it as much, so... Also, it might not be out, I don't know.
Yeah, the completely 100% better translation, that's not you, that one. Good job.
Well, yeah.
Nah, but I mean, like, your units just kind of randomly switch from married, not married to married.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Without any indication. That's kind of lame, honestly.
I kind of want the Pegasus Knights to just spell out "fuck you" over the mountains with their formation. Or maybe just "F you."
Do they even have enough units anymore?
Yeah, if they're just going for an FU, then they probably could.
Maybe for an F, but...
No, they've already got an F right here, so they just need to make a U, which I guess they kind of don't have enough units
F,
for.
honestly.
Well, okay, look, manpower's a little bit down after recent battles. I don't know if they're gonna try and get Ardeen, so I gotta send at least somebody to protect her. Alright, so we want to get units moving over this mountain as quickly as possible. Okay, good. They're not going for her. Probably. I know it's an exciting chapter, but please try to contain yourself.
Right.
Alright, we got Silesia Castle, let's leave.
He acts so surprised about it.
Well, I mean, it probably shouldn't have been that easy. This one guy who just captured the castle's like, hey, don't we want to stay defended or something, guys?
What a nerd.
Send someone mages. I wish he didn't send one mages. Also, remember that guy before who was like royalty of like, but not the Holy Blood kind?
No?
Well, that was a recolor of him.
Huh.
And the Queen's getting all the refugees out. So this is a mechanic that comes up a couple other times, maybe only one other time, where green civilians are running away from bad guys who want to murder them. I guess it was just everybody in the castle. And this guy's just like, well, kill them all. But if you move next to a green unit with one of your units, and, you know, like, talk to them, then you get...
what an evil goddamn lady.
Yeah, that lady's totally evil.
What the fuck?
You get a 100 XP for any unit who does it, so that's pretty nice.
Even her nickname is The Wicked.
Yeah, she's totally evil. She might share a sprite with a character late in the game who is even more evil than her. So,
nice.
And now the guy who's there, he's just gone. Goodbye, see ya.
What? How did the bridge guy come there?
The bridge...
not bridge guy, the mountain guy over there.
Well, he's...
Ah, that's a wind mage. I see.
Alright, so... Bridget's gonna go down... Dale goes here, and Fury goes here. And we dance for him.
Ooh.
Is her nose small? Let's go check. It's kind of bigger than average. Her squad is all female units, and it's alright. They have good weapons, like they all have hero swords and stuff. But it's only like, what is this, 10 units? Yeah, 10 units, so it's kind of unimpressive. Well, hope you can take a blizzard, Sylvia. Maybe somebody else will have to take the blizzard. You can be smugging on our side. Alright, so we're gonna try and get as like XP for our weak units who are bad and not good here. I guess I could technically.
Yeah, well, I'm glad Arden's gonna get some levels.
I guess I could technically like kill all their pursuers, and then they'll run over the mountains towards our castle and just have Arden pick them all up. But
You should do that.
I don't think you can say. Well, we'll see. We'll get Arden as many levels as we can.
I mean, it was a joke, but if you're going to do that, I appreciate it.
I'll try. Yeah, okay, yeah, Claude can fight. So these Axe Knights come out. They're crappy at this point in the game. I forget who moves first, green or red, but oh yeah, that's right. Already needs to not be in range of these guys. Beowulf will try and guard her. She's not going to warp him just right the hell out of here. Alright, yeah, so green units
should, but
green units move at the end of our turn, so they're safe for now. Beowulf would also probably be a good unit to get, actually, Beowulf can't even get over the mountains, so it doesn't matter, he can't, it doesn't matter.
what a scrub.
Maybe you should have been promoted if you wanted to be able to do things.
Yeah, maybe he should have been promoted if he wanted levels to promote earlier.
Yeah. You're not gonna kill her. That was third of her hit points.
That almost looked like it. Whoops, and her HP broke on for a second. Oh, extra dudes.
Hooray! They don't move until you, like, get in their range, so not too threatening. Nice dodge. See, Sylvia can move here. Okay. No, do not help him. You do not need the levels. Actually, can they even move over the mountains? Yes, they can. Okay.
I mean, they're on foot units, so they should be able to.
Yeah, the way movement works in this game, though, is that there's a bunch of like different classes that like have movement, and they might be of like some weird class that do not help them. It's not your job. Hello, welcome.
What's up, Rizza?
Welcome to the noted Fire Emblem War. Every day is a new war here in Fire Emblem Town. Alright, let's see, can I expose myself to only one attack? Yes.
Please don't expose yourself. That would be rude.
I'm going to expose Fury
That would be even ruder.
to one attack. Alright, Arden, get out there. You got a job to do. You gotta save the civilians.
Just one, I think.
Yeah, well, I reloaded a couple times because I sent Sylvia to villages before I just looked up which one to go to. But, I think I only made one major tactical mistake. That's because we've been in about 3 fights so far in this map. It's not a very exciting map.
And we've been going for 2 fucking hours.
Yeah. This is, maybe not the most exciting chapter. Next chapter's pretty good, though. Full of, plot deaths. Oh yeah, Arden moves exactly how he's going. What the hell is that supposed to be, an arrow? These mid-air formations don't make any sense. Oh, well, there goes a level for Arden. Arden, if only you were a little faster. Outside of the experience, it doesn't really matter if you save them or not. There's no, like, extra reward, so I don't particularly care.
Damn. That's a Sigurd-like attitude.
Well, Sigurd's winning this war. Oh yeah, Ryza, you missed it. Arden got married to a child. No, I'm not going to reload.
Yeah, Sigurd doesn't care about dead civilians. He just cares about cash money.
Oh. No, yeah, I don't care about civilians.
Rip that guy.
Yeah, so now we're gonna close in our trap and they won't be able to get out and kill civilians. 16... Hey, there are civilians you need to save in Fates that are not in villages, and they run directly towards the enemy, and if you don't, like, kill the boss fast enough, they will run directly next to the boss, and the boss will one-shot them.
That sounds like good game design.
It is game design. It is a game that has been designed. And it's called Fire Emblem Fates. You can buy it in Germany in like a couple months.
I'm not going to, but sure.
It's a good game.
I don't even have a 3DS, so...
Well, that's really your fault, isn't it? Not Fire Emblem Fates' fault.
I didn't blame it, I'm just saying I'm not gonna buy it.
Level is 11? He's also one level off being promoted. His promotion game's pretty good. He's low level because he's had to stick to
His
Delta.
wife. Ooh.
Yeah. His now wife. What? Nice level, Claude. I don't know how many of his stats are maxed
Claude
out.
looks like a chick, just FYI.
It's the 90s.
I guess the medieval 90s.
Well, this game was made in the 90s.
I know what you mean, but it's still hilarious to me. So where the fuck are the Pem Knights even going?
Up to the other castle. And if you didn't leave somebody there to defend it, then they're gonna take it, because they've given you like 30 turns to walk away from it. So I guess you could always just warp somebody over. Then the actual guards are coming out. Those are warriors there, which can use bows. In the second generation, we get the choice between a Axe Knight or a Foot Axe Knight. Vote now for what you want to see.
I'm completely indifferent.
We're going to get the guy with a horse.
Ah yes, Tron.
Tron. It's a powerful move. We've not seen any of her animations, I don't think. Or no, we've seen a couple of them, but we might as well show off some of them. The anime is real with her. Good work.
Well,
Sylvia's gonna run back to help facilitate the picking up of civilians by Arden.
how nice how she supports her husband.
Really, that's all anybody can ask for, is somebody to help you pick up civilians. Alright, here we go. First civilian saved by Arden.
What a hero.
Just ignore that guy who got killed because I didn't pick him up.
He is truly the anti-Sigurd.
Nice levels. First level, hit point. Good shit. He truly is the anti-Sigurd in that he has bad stats and no horse. Can Levin get over there and fight somebody? Nope. Oh, that was an even better level. If you missed it, it was no stats. Let's hope for slightly better levels than we've been having this turn. Hey, those are stats. Actually, how does she only have 14 luck? I'm pretty sure, whatever that particular god is supposed to be called, gives, like, exclusively luck. And she has, what is it called, major blood, so she gets, like, plus 60 or something. This guy totally looks like a guy who would have an axe, doesn't he?
With a chin like that, yeah.
Yeah, because he was in this game earlier and he had an axe there. I don't know where it went.
So who did Ira marry again?
Lex.
Oh, right.
Because that gives powerful babies. That's what I'm all about.
It is the genealogy of the Holy War, after all.
Actually, if you read Nintendo Power, it's called Descent of Jihad. Which is quite a translation.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I've talked about that on stream, but on that, in that preview for a game that never came out in English, they have a picture of, well, they have like a little text box, and it's like, you know, like, predestined lovers fall in love, and stuff like that, and then it's a picture of, Elchan and Lachesis, who are brother and sister.
Yeah, I wonder why it didn't get localized.
It's a good game, I like it.
Still, good game with iffy content is quite the hurdle. At least used to be.
Yeah, now they just localize whatever.
Yeah, God knows nothing's stopping it, nothing anymore. What a depraved age of video gaming.
Agreed. Can you survive one arrow? Yeah, you can. Actually, you could survive multiple arrows, but...
It means Thunder Mage, not Tinder Mage.
Nah, she's a
Tender Mage.
she's a Tinder Mage. A real wizard at, using Tinder, I guess. Also, Hokuto's here now.
Yo.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
I know it's my stream title, but I don't know if I've talked about it on stream. Oh, nice dodge. You're doing things. It's not family-friendly incest. It doesn't have to be incest. They could write around it, probably. They could just remove the conversation where they, are like, yeah, Claude and Sylvia are totally sisters. Or siblings. I don't think they're sisters.
Just make one adopted and ignore the fact that they share the same holy bloodline.
Well, maybe that's why they got adopted.
Oh, they're both adopted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From different
Wait,
holy
no, that
blood
doesn't
families.
make sense, and there would still be the implication that they adopted from the same place. So.
No, they're holy blood being adopted from different families because the family just collects children with holy blood like Pokemon.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's what. That's this entire game. Do you think Sigurd will kill this guy? Probably not. Well, maybe if he gets a crit. I'd appreciate it if he didn't. He did.
I told you. I warned you, son.
Yeah. Alright, now we get to play a game called Make a Safe State and see if all the civilians disappear when you capture this castle. I'm gonna check real quick and then go back and look.
Couldn't you just not seize the castle?
I could, but I don't want to make the chapter go even longer. Okay, it doesn't.
Wait, how does it make the chapter even go longer when you just have to wait anyway for these civilians?
Because I gotta go capture the other castle.
I suppose. But you weren't gonna kill the guy. So you wouldn't have been able to seize. But now that you killed him, you would seize him to save time? What?
Well, I'd want to get XP for Levin.
Doug, stop judging the guy.
I'm just confused.
I want to get.
Don't get his plan.
I want to get Levin XP because his promotion's really good, and so, but I don't want to like have him take an arrow because that's bad. Also, Sigurd just requested permission to go invade another place, and the queen's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
It's not permission. He knows she has no choice in the matter.
Yeah, she was talking about how useless she is.
Yeah.
It's a PR move, nothing more.
I believe now there's a conversation. Yeah, Levin can now talk to Sigurd, and Sigurd says, "Yo, go talk to your mom, dude. Seriously."
You gonna do that?
I am.
She probably has like 1,000 holy weapons.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Is there actually any way to figure out which conversation gives holy weapons, or is it just like trial and error or by the video game guide?
I see you're being very careful to keep people apart, out of touching distance.
No, everybody who's married is married at this point, I think.
Okay.
Oh, Hokuto, you missed Arden's marriage.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Arden got married to Sylvia.
is Sylvia? Oh, the green-haired dancer. Okay.
Yeah, they're married now. They'll have green-haired kids. That's a
Yeah.
lie. Only one of their kids will have green hair.
Oh, so it's just like Awakening and Fates.
It's not like Fates in that your hair color is determined by your dad or mom if you're a child who is determined by their dad.
Yes, puppy genetics. Yes.
The kids always have the same hair color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have captured that castle. Who is... Oh yeah, Fury is not married yet.
The important questions to ask when there's an army invading.
Well, these poor Pegasus Knights, they flew all the way over there to finally invade that castle, and then, they got...
told to get back again.
Yep.
Nice.
Get owned.
They just get to sit on the wall.
Let's go work up an appetite. Fighting
There's... What's her name? The Wicked.
Lamia.
Ah, yes, Lamia. Lamia. Isn't it Lamia?
Yes.
Well, you don't know. Maybe your name's pronounced different.
It's Lamia.
You don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's just English pronunciation. You can say whatever you want in German.
Yeah.
English is only
Oh.
partly Germanic.
I mean, it is Germanic. Not just partly.
Well, it's got romantic influences.
Yeah, so does German.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's fair.
I mean,
Twirl, fart.
I'm fairly certain they're all part of the Germanic language tree.
Every language is based off Germanic languages. All of them.
Not
Japanese, Chinese, English. All of them. It's all German.
Should have.
Arden is getting strong. He's level
Arden's
10.
becoming a monster.
If he
Look,
gets...
he gained a magic.
Wow. That's not that useful.
You don't say.
Alright. Have your chat, Sigurd and Levin.
Who's Levin married to?
Telltale. That was the Thunder Mage we got last chapter.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, his destined lover married someone else.
No,
Oh, that's right.
that is his destined lover.
Oh.
Well, in game terms. Yeah, Levin, if you were in the capital, you probably could have held off that entire army by yourself. You're pretty good. I mean, like, not ironically or anything. Like, you seriously could have done that
You only
probably.
got that good by raising him in your army.
That's true. Well, I mean, he showed up. He'd probably be good enough to do it. And with
Okay.
oh, one more thing. If he did this, then he probably could have definitely done it.
I see. So he has to take another turn now to go visit the queen.
Yeah. He needs money, so it's okay.
All right.
I don't want him to use up weapon charges on things. She seriously needs to get some more XP, man. She's 6 XP away from being able to promote.
Fuck me, I can't find my old language family tree.
Well, we've already shown that Germanic is the root language of all other languages.
Yeah.
Well, sure, let's go with that. Fuck it.
Why is the civilian running away from Arden's loving grasp? Alright, we're just gonna speed through this. We've seen the Pexus Knights
Frame
move.
skip.
Frame skips is very powerful.
Yes.
Alright, finally, we're going to enter. I'm glad to see you're finally matured, you loser.
Yeah, well.
Just took you, like, the country being invaded, and hanging out with Sir Sigurd, who's a good influence.
It's okay. Levin's still a dreamboat.
Not that much older than you. Sigurd is light years, I'll have you know, are a measurement of space, or distance, which is a type of
Yeah,
space.
you gotta watch anachronisms when you're writing this stuff.
Yeah.
Ideally, you'd write something at leagues ahead. You wouldn't even write miles.
Why not miles? Maybe they use miles in Dragindle.
I'd use leagues. It sounds fancier.
Well, you could make your own translation of this game.
Yeah, just say
Oh,
he's
I should take a turn at it now?
Yeah, just have like 3 competing translations.
Of Fire Emblem 4.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo. No, I'll
Yeah,
make my own
but-
competing translation of Breath of Fire 2.
Actually, you should make your own competing translation of Fire Emblem Fates. Duck,
Oh man,
Duck,
owned.
Duck, if you didn't know.
I know.
Oh,
I
okay.
saw.
Okay, good.
Duck knows by now.
Okay. Viewer, if you haven't seen, there's people translating Fire Emblem Fates, a game that has already been translated. Well, they stopped now, but they
No, they
kept.
didn't.
They stopped, and then
They
started
stopped,
again.
and then within like 12 hours they were restarted. Let me explain this because it's amazing.
Okay, wait.
So
Just
first they stopped and
hold
had a
up
bunch
for
of
1 second,
salty
please.
remarks on their forums, right?
Uh,
That's the part that's well published on Kotaku.
let me just get through this cutscene
Oh.
and talk about what's about to happen,
Oh, okay.
and then we can
Yeah,
talk about
it's a video
the
game.
Yeah.
All
You're
right.
playing.
Okay, so whole SETI received.
And whole SETI is good.
Whole SETI is extremely good. 5 weight, 30 might, 90 accuracy,
Oh man.
plus 20 speed, plus 10 skill.
Wow.
Anything he attacks with this is going to die.
Hello, Battler. Nice to see you.
Anything he attacks with this is going to cease to exist. It
You're
is.
gonna have to tell me what Shin Marn is later.
Wow, Battler watching somebody else's stream, possibly. I don't know.
Okay, well Arden's leveling up.
Yeah, Sarn's. This is. We'll send him back and see if he can get through a arena match now. I don't think he got through the first one. Yeah. We'll buy him a
Believe in
sword.
him.
Yeah, so do I. Okay, so now you can give the full lowdown on
Okay.
the Fates translation.
First, the guy on... Okay, so first off, they're doing this translation project, and the thread for it is on a forum that isn't their own. So they have no actual control over who posts in it or not, so they get a bunch of naysayers and shit talkers in it. So this is important, because part of the salt was them complaining about a guy named I'm a Noob who kept getting into arguments with members of the team. But that's neither here nor there. The fact is, they stopped, they said they were salty about it, that they weren't going to release their last patch, and Within a few hours, they went back on it and said, well, no, we changed our mind. We're going to release the patch. And you know what? I'm going to set up a Discord server. And whoever wants to hop on that wants to help out with finishing up all these 1,100 supports we haven't done, you can help us if you hop on this server. So the next, like at the end of the night, he announces, okay, guys, the project is back on. And we have 15 to 20 volunteers on Discord.
Hooray.
I just want you to understand the scope of this. 15 to 20 people working on one translation.
I'm sure it'll have a consistent voice and be very good.
Yes.
I'm also sure it's not like 10 to 15 of them are just gonna drop out.
I'm also sure that 10 to 15 of them were not. I'm a noob.
Yes. Yes.
Real plot twist.
So they're actually done with the story. Like, they're done with the actual plot and content of the game, but they have literally 1,100 supports to do. And the amount of work involved just kind of... They eventually just balked at it and said, no, we're done.
That's fair. The secret terrible truth, though, is that all of the, like, not support dialogue in the game does not matter, because the main plot of the game is terrible.
Yes, it is anime.
And it's not even anime, it's bad.
It's bad anime.
No, no such thing.
Wow.
I'm a firm believer in anime.
So, what is your opinion, then, of finishing up Danganronpa as an anime?
I only know of it in the form of, people on Tumblr got mad because of the paywall. Yeah.
Yes!
The paywall, yes.
And,
amazing. Yeah,
I love the
yeah,
guy
this
who
was talking
cosplayed
about
as a
Fate's
paywall.
Pancakes, sorry.
And then
We're kind of all over the place here.
Oh wait, please don't crit her. You crit her. Thanks a lot.
Well, there goes Levin's wife, I think.
Yeah.
The tender mage.
So, now I can talk about why they needed to get married.
Okay.
So, she's got a kid who shows up, like, maybe... Like, after the first castle in, the second generation. And, he shows up and he's a wind mage. And, he gets passed down whatever his dad has. Any item that he has that he can use. And if Levin is his dad, then he gets Major Halseti blood, and he gets star-ranked wind magic, and gets passed down Halseti. So you get that first chapter in Generation 2. And it's really good. It's pretty much the #1 thing. And the thing about Levin is he's really good, but he's always going to be on foot, even after he promotes. His kid, or, well, not his kid, but her kid, he promotes into a mage knight, which has a horse. I promoted, so that means you get Halseti on a horse.
Ooh.
And it's pretty good.
No, I'm just kind of curious right now. Is it possible to maneuver your way through the game so no marriages happen?
Yes.
That you would possibly totally neuter yourself?
Well, you do neuter yourself in a way, but what happens is they have kids who they are replacements if your second-gen people, or not your second-gen, your first-gen people either die or are killed. Or are not die or are killed.
Or either or.
Are killed or don't get married. And usually
Which is the same as dying, really.
Yeah, they're like
Arch.
hugely statistically inferior. But what is it? I'm thinking here. Oh, they'll have like events that like make them better. Like they get does she have a killing sword? No. Are there even killing swords in this game?
Oh, the person looked cool.
She's
Kill them.
she's very evil.
I want to reiterate,
She's
her
got
nickname
the
is the
Takahashi
Wicked.
finger pose thing going on with her hands.
You mean the one where she goes, oh, ho, 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 that one?
Who, Naga the Serpent?
That the one we just killed?
Yeah.
Lamia? It's this Ojo Summer pose or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Okay, I see.
I can't do the law, I'm sorry.
This is good enough. This is a good effort.
I tried.
We saw it.
Saw it live.
We saw you on webcam.
Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys in the back, they don't have hero swords. They have sleep swords. And they do exactly what you think sleep swords do. If you connect,
Yes.
nap time. It's pretty rude.
Wonderful technology.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Yes, pancakes. It's that. And she's dead now.
They're not too powerful. They do have pursuit, and they're decently fast, but their swords are heavy. I don't know who I want to kill here. I guess I'll kill the other hero sword person, because they're the most dangerous.
Magus, you're never going to X out of that Twitch announcement, are you?
Oh, what is it? Oh, announcing our first 12 feet. Oh, yeah, I
It
don't
was
care.
on your stream yesterday.
I didn't stream yesterday.
The
we're
last
trying
time
to-
you were streaming, it was the same one.
Well,
Trying to politely ignore it the entire time.
you're not supposed to be looking at the Twitch thing.
Yeah, Twitch people don't see this.
Yeah.
You just have to
Exactly.
assume what we're talking about is there.
This is
Otherwise, I would have been shit-talking his desktop the entire time.
Look, you can talk shit about my desktop, but it's very organized. I know where everything is.
Dear Twitch viewers, I want to point out he has a file called newtextdocument.txt, and I love it.
Yeah, that's what it's called when you make a new text
Wow.
document.
Pretty good.
That file might be the what is it? The one to how to broadcast my audio to people listening, but it causes huge audio issues, so I never use it anymore.
Oh.
And I also wrote it while drunk, so the first words in the file are "What the fuck."
Nice.
It's a good file. I'm a big
You
fan
should
of it.
open it on stream.
No,
Read the file.
Yeah.
because it might be a different text document that I don't want to open up.
Oh, it might be something incriminating.
Yeah, might just be my credit card number.
mycrimes.txt.
Your Comcast ticket number.
Invading other countries is the first line in mycrimes.txt. Trust me, I do not have pronunciation tables for all the names. Okay, thank you for not getting a crit there and making me replay that turn. I forgot, again, that you had a critical weapon.
Looks
Oh,
like
Here comes some asshole.
some asshole.
Yep. Nap time. Well, that sucks, because she would have been very helpful against the incoming Pegasus Knights.
Can you wake her up with anything?
I could, with a restore staff. I
Can
didn't.
you, like,
I
walk her on the head with
Did you just
cigarette or
eat
something?
That would kill her.
that was the joke.
Oh, well, she's only asleep for 3 turns. It's a less powerful sleep.
Jesus, turns take forever, isn't that like the next
So-
half an hour?
Well,
So can you take those sleep swords?
you do get a sleep sword in the 2nd generation.
Hmm.
It's on Patty.
But you can't loot anybody.
No, looting is would be bad. Well, yeah, it's easy to dodge when you're asleep, because maybe the other person doesn't know you're asleep. And then,
Yeah, they're trying to do leading shots.
yeah, and then they just, like, completely miss. Like a chump.
Yeah.
Nice. Proc continue. That's what we need.
So that gives you 3 shots.
Continue gives you a 2nd attack, and since he
Oh,
has a
so
hero
it'd be
bow,
4.
yeah,
Dang.
it's not too bad. Claude, you don't need to fight anybody. Looting is in 5, but it's strange. It's also great, because you can loot anything except for poison weapons.
Not a specific restriction.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you loot them, they just become iron weapons.
They're that OP, huh?
They're not that OP, I just think the game just didn't want you to have poison,
How rude.
I didn't want to deal with that. Also, the AI can loot you. It can pick up your units and just carry them off the map.
Oh, man.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you... Did you mention something about, like, how you can get kidnapped?
Yeah. that's what they do. They can just pick up your units and carry them off the map, and then
That's amazing.
if they do that, then they get put in jail, and there's a jailbreak level later in the game. But if you don't, I should buy Arden a better sword before he fights in here. If you yeah, I made fun of Ryzer for logging on to Skype to talk about this, and then I forgot to add him to the call. Whoops. Alright, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
I close the thing.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello, Ryza.
Yo,
Welcome.
what's up?
I'm glad.
Sell SEL.
joining.
It's a good ROM hack.
Probably for the last 10 minutes of your stream.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. You were there for the entire time, the other one.
Yeah.
Arden cannot use any swords,
Yeah, we
apparently.
basically.
He doesn't need a
places
sword. He just
Ryza.
needs his bare fists.
No, he needs the swords to fight in the arena.
He just needs to
He
bear
need-
hug the enemy. He'll be fine.
Needs to hold back. He would be too powerful
Just
I
like
believe
otherwise.
you. I believe
just
in
like
you,
he
Arden.
bear hugs the villagers. Just
Oh,
It's
nice
just
dodge.
Easy Hulk method.
Clomp, 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 clomp.
Jesus Christ.
Dodge. Well, when you telegraph like that, of course. Wow, he dodged the slowly moving forward attack.
That was a fluke.
Well, now Arden's dead.
That was a total fluke.
He's not
Nah,
dead.
yeah, he's got a hit point.
Ripperino.
That's okay.
He's not going anywhere for the rest of the
Time to
stage.
reload
Yeah.
and keep doing it.
Yeah,
Just watch. You're gonna beat the final boss with Arden. Yeah.
I will. Arden will be there for the final boss, definitely.
man. Oh, is he the final boss?
Yeah, he
Yes.
definitely will.
Yeah, he's the final
Yeah,
boss, and he
yeah.
will defeat me.
He definitely will. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm prepared for it.
No. Arden is pure of heart, and I refuse to accept this libel.
Well, in that case, you need to make sure that he dies.
No, because then he would. No, because look,
That's even worse.
Arden's been working hard to get married.
Arden can't die. What are you talking about?
Well, he's a danger, you see. He needs to be removed before he becomes powerful.
That's a very cigarette
you
thing
want
of you
him
to
to be
say.
No. Arden is pure of heart. If he's powerful, he would lead this country to a new age of prosperity.
He will. He's the hero of this game. I don't
It's
understand.
secret that's holding him back. I don't think you were here earlier, but we established Sigurd's war profiteering ways. He's the one
Oh
secretly
shit, Nox
leading-
is right.
Oh,
Okay, we
shit.
don't want an Arden ghost. That's
Yeah.
powerful.
That would be pretty powerful. I would not want to fight Arden's ghost.
leaves the slender against Arden.
Yeah, I know. This
Purest
is
man on
bullshit.
this earth.
Can't believe
So,
Hokuto
you
is
don't
not
you,
pro
you,
Arden.
you don't think Arden's ghost would be powerful?
He would be powerful, but he would be powerful in
Wait,
just
what was that
one
portrait of the
way.
enemy? Go back to that.
It's Pamela.
Oh, that's a pretty good portrait. Okay.
She's
It's like an
90s.
Elgine portrait.
I am glad that you like her portrait because we might see it again in the future.
I mean, we already killed a twin sister in this very same chapter.
No, what are you doing? She's
Rip.
recruitable, probably.
No. She's very evil, and now she's very
can't-
dead.
Wow, I can't believe you killed a possibly recruitable unit. A totally recruitable unit.
A unit with a face, therefore recruitable.
Hey, look, this is capped level. There's no reason to have her fight things anymore.
Okay, so she's level
Yeah, that
capped.
makes sense.
She's too powerful forever.
Yeah.
Good.
Now everything is gonna swarm her and steal your experience.
That's true. The AI has been attacking at 2 range even when it has the choice of attacking at 1 range lately. But I think they're all going to go for Bridget, who I'm not too worried about dying because she's got 17 defense and nearly 50 hit points.
I guess this game is before the era of support attacks or support defense.
All Fire
A
Emblems
time
were
before
before.
unfocused movement.
Man.
Dan, if everybody had unfocused movement in this game, it'd be better. Just give all units one more move, whatever.
Arden has focused movement because he needs it. Totally.
Arden is always focused. That's his
Yes.
deal.
Like that's his limiter
That's his
right
problem.
there.
So this is whole Seti's animation.
Dang.
Oh, he's casting Ultima. Shit.
If you play the battle animations, which I forgot to turn on, he will
Anime.
yeah. He'll fill the
It's
entire.
real.
He'll turn the entire screen green. We're just gonna fast forward here because it's just gonna be living killing
Nothing
people
you
with whole SETI.
Oh, yes.
Well, some of them are attacking Bridget.
Yes, I get it. You're casting Luminaire over and over. I get it.
I was gonna make that joke later. You suck.
Wow.
God damn it.
Wait, I miss your joke.
Have you never played Chrono Trigger?
I've played it, but I don't remember all the attacks because most of the attacks are pretty forgettable.
How do
Yeah,
you
this
not
is kind of
remember like Chrono's one super important attack?
To be honest,
Yeah.
I always used Confuse instead because I thought it was cooler.
Confuse is actually the better thing to use in
Is it?
most cases.
Whoa, guys!
Luminaire rules.
Arden at least isn't like a drain on your resources if you bring him. He's definitely not Kine DX.
Kaine. Kaine. Oh,
Kaine.
fucking Christ.
I'll
The
live
problem is Kaine is up, Kaine isn't worse.
Kane.
Kaine is a different character.
Kane.
I remember someone just straight up calling her Kane. Yeah.
Kaine.
It's
I can
me.
deal with Kane.
Yeah.
I'm the person who called her Kane.
RIP Legacy of Kaine. That was a nice
Citizen Kane.
franchise.
So Kaine EX is the Soul Reaver.
Wait, I thought she was Kaine.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
So that would make Mako.
Oh, Mako's the Soul Reaver. Okay.
Yeah. She's
I don't
Raziel.
understand these references.
And
Yeah,
then Kaine is a vampire.
I'm
She would be,
getting.
yeah.
That might be a good upgrade for her in the future ROM.
Vampire?
Yeah, the ROM hack that we're gonna
A
make for
vampire
it.
wear Hakutaku.
Is we
What we've
just
seen, that vampire is not very good.
yeah, but we'll take away
yeah.
the like night restriction on him.
Yeah, she only turns into a vampire at night. It's like the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is fan fiction in the making, right? here.
She's only a vampire when she's in Hakutaku form. There you go.
Aware vampire.
Yes.
good shit. All right. Well, I mean, we do have the capability of making a ROM hack.
Out of this? Are we gonna?
No, out of yeah. In this game.
Plays
Okay,
everyone's
so that's
pictures with
stable
Toho
shit.
portraits.
Yeah.
And Sigurd is Reimu.
No, Sigurd would obviously be Marissa.
I'm sure it's
okay.
been done. But yeah, let's totally
I-
run hack
I-
fantasy movies.
I won't change the plot at all.
Okay.
Rainbow on a murder spree.
Yeah,
just find replace all the names and leave everything else intact.
yeah. That's my ROM hack.
Good.
Well, I'll rebalance
Sure,
people like.
no, you have to add Bitchka out of the way. Come on.
Well, yeah.
Well, you have to watch out if you're doing that in Aegis, because then you're going to get attacked as a social justice warrior for replacing everybody with girls.
That's true.
No.
That is pretty social just warrior like.
When did that happen?
People get upset. Like, there was this thing where a guy ROM hacked Zelda Link to the Past so that Link was a gender-neutral character for, like, his daughter or something.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
And a
remember
bunch of people on the internet got up in arms about, like...
Wasn't that like something else?
No, I think he
was a
ROM hacked
Zelda
Link to be
game.
Zelda. And that made people really fucking pissed, I remember.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was
they,
on
they were,
this-
like, calling him a social justice warrior and shit.
Oh,
Well,
wow,
you
that's
s-
fucked up.
Yeah.
Zelda is a girl, and girls can't
Just
go on
because he wanted to
adventures.
do his little daughter
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Yeah,
the
so
daughter
what I'm
should have
saying is
made
that
it.
Aegis needs is to be careful, or else people on the internet won't like him.
I might have fucked up massively.
Don't worry,
here.
Well, I mean,
Aegis, I
people on
never
the
liked
internet already
those
don't like
guys,
him, so...
What? No, everybody loves Aegis.
That's true.
yeah.
It's popular sitcom, everybody loves Aegis.
So it's a good sitcom, man. It's got good jokes. I like it. It's good stuff.
The only jokes is the concept of good jokes on the stream.
Wow.
Man.
Damn.
You're going for all the low blows today, Gus. You are the most critical person.
I'm sorry.
We're
I
making
can't
fun
help
of him to some extent.
I
I'm
tried
so
to hold
owned
back,
right
but
now. I
just-
don't know if I can get over this.
This is
So
what
are
happens
you
when
trying to
I'm
get them to suicide themselves on your swords?
I was worried that they were going to move, and then go shoot Fury with bows that they have,
Oh,
and I did not want that to happen.
I see.
Also, I guess we'll just give Fury kills here because she needs the XP, and nobody else really does.
Right, they will
Yeah,
suicide.
wasn't there someone
no.
who wanted to get to 20 in this level?
I mean...
Oh yeah, 11. You wanted 11 to be 20.
Oh yeah. I'm sending them back to the castle to go be promoted, so I can show off Levin's insane promotion bonuses on stream.
Ooh. So killing those guys will not end the chapter?
I gotta capture the castle,
Okay, good.
and I'm gonna buy Claude a return staff from this castle, so he can... Well, actually, does he have any money? That's the real question. Yeah, he's got plenty of money.
Yay.
I'm gonna do the same thing cure where I'll make a save at the end of the chapter, and then like I'm gonna show what's gonna happen at the end. What? Oh yeah. That could be bad.
Do more standing around.
Yeah, try and get Fury and Claude married.
You lucked out there.
Yeah, I sort of lucked out.
Good level up.
Was that like bowmen attacking from one range, or?
They are barons who have all of the weapons.
But so bows can attack from one range in this game.
Actually, they're generals, which have some of the weapons. No, they have lances and bows.
So you're just putting people there to keep their attention? Oh, I see.
Yeah, Levin does need money. I don't know. I'll get him money next turn. It isn't like essential that he gets the money.
So can you just transfer money between characters?
Yeah, his wife can give him money.
Oh. You can have an allowance, I see.
Duke can also give him money. And Duke gets experience from it. 10 experience, because it's totally going to make a difference.
Oh, he's a thief. So.
Weren't you complaining about someone needing 6 XP earlier?
Somebody who can fight. Duke can't fight.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Du had this last important moment already.
Yeah, good work, Duke. You definitely lowered that bridge somehow. We're not really sure how you did it, but you did.
Bridge. Let's go with that.
Can you... No, not yet. Alright, who do you want to see promoted first? Levin or,
Arden.
Levin.
Tilto. Or Jamka, I guess. Jamka just promotes to,
Jamka seems like a cool dude.
Sure. I can promote him first. Doesn't really matter. Well, he's like a prince of a country.
Yeah.
As well, like... Oh, whoops. Damn it, Sigurd. People
Is that
need...
a problem?
Sigurd... Other people needed that XP.
Oh.
Yeah. Sigurd's bloodlust is too strong, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay, that other guy's still there.
Oh, I thought he died, what the hell?
Fury... Can she even do damage to him? Let's check. He's got 19 defense. And she's got 27 attack. Oh, she does have the cutter sword. See what the damage would be like with that. Be not that much.
So it'd be like 10 damage?
Yeah, we'll see if Sigurd doesn't kill this guy.
Come on, it's Sigurd.
Crit.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's follow-up
Good
attack.
effort.
I mean,
There it is.
yeah.
Man.
Let him live.
Bloodlust, man. You can't underestimate bloodlust.
I think Levin has some dialogue against him. Alright, we win. Good work, everybody.
Now to dick around
We
for
did
10
it.
turns.
Yeah.
Glad I was here to help.
My favorite part.
Really should be using Ardeen for this, but she's way on the other side of the map.
Oh, you sent her to heaven? No.
Yep. he's dead.
So you can't just go to the other castle to promote?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Gave me a solid second of thinking, like, why can't I do that? But no, you gotta be in the main castle. Yeah, the rapture's real and it's happening. In Fire Emblem Land.
This is the final, not baby chapter.
Whoops, that's not the stuff I meant to use. Actually, hey, let's use that feature that Duck keeps telling me to use. What is rewind?
I don't see a rewind.
Rewind. Oh, okay. I need to bind it. Okay, that's a great feature.
You have to increase the frames it rewinds.
Well, it's over now.
No, it's too late.
Yep.
Everything is Duck's fault.
Good way to go, Duck.
Jesus. whatever.
Alright, Jamka, it's time for you to promote.
The rapture is delayed pancake, sorry.
Gotta send one guy to do it. One person at a time.
I
Okay,
love that
let's
he
see
even
what we
asks, "What do you really want to be promoted?"
Alright, Jamka's standing there, minding his own business.
Right,
Rapture?
T-Roll horse.
Rapture, rapture,
No, it just turns
rapture.
around. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, he's getting demon fused.
And, now he's a different dude. Oh, holy shit, look at those stats.
Those
Yeah, each just give you a different person altogether.
those growths were not very impressive.
Actually, he looks identical to before.
Well, now he's got a turban on.
He does?
Yeah. See on his
Oh.
sprite?
Didn't he always
Didn't
have
he
that?
always have one?
Well, his character sprite, but on his like unit sprite.
Oh, yeah.
See the little turban?
Oh.
Sniper is a good class.
It's not bad in this game. It's not an active drain on your resources like in other Fire Emblem games. In Fate, Sniper is a good class.
Yes, that's my only usage of Sniper is with Takumi, so I'm very biased.
So I'm going to avoid using those when I play the game, right?
If you want.
If you're, like, a crazy person.
If you're Nook, who hates
Oh, yeah, no
Takumi.
hates Takumi for,
Yeah.
like, no reason.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Nook
He's
is,
a dude, you'll know who he is.
Nook is one of the guys in the IRC.
Alternatively,
I mean-
you just...
I know who Nook is. I've had him on my call before.
I see he was talking about Takumi.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know.
The correct
Nook
choice actually is joining
Noir.
Noir.
And that's why I...
Yeah, it is joining Noir. That is correct piece. Revelations and Birthright suck.
Yeah,
They're all good. They're all gonna be good. You shut up.
All,
They are
sni-
good.
Revelation sucks too?
all snipers are good, battler. Trust me on this. Anyway, let's look at these stats that he gets here.
yeah. I actually did. Oh man, holy crap!
Yeah, they're
I
really
actually
good.
did use Mozu as a sniper as well, battler, and she was Ryoma's wife, so they just kind of supported each other for the rest of the game, and were an unstoppable monster team.
Yeah, Mozu's okay. She's not as good as Donnie is, because Donnie just went straight to heaven with his stats and did not give a shit.
You're talking about Donald?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so here's a...
Oh, holy crap!
here's a-
Oh, it's very good. Very true.
marriage
Translate
Oh.
to support.
yeah,
Perfect.
ping...
Hokuto, translate for us.
Bean, AP, 11, R, Clippy.
Let's see. Well,
Well, she got the
something,
name out, so I think
Moody.
that's fine.
Something,
Yeah.
something. I
Good.
could see parts where the text didn't get replaced with English letters for the sake of hacking.
You can also see the names sometimes.
Yeah, they got the
Nice.
names out, so I think they had some sort of a conversation going there.
Mage fighter.
Mage Fighter.
Not fighter mage, but mage fighter.
Mage Fighter is really bad.
Fighter who punches.
Then why are you promoting into it?
Well, I mean, it's
Back
like...
in
It,
Tender Age.
it's not, like, nearly as good as Sage, which gives, like, +5 mage and +5 speed. Mage fighters get swords.
Yay.
Yay. Swords are good, not with 6 strength though.
What is it?
Oh, so she only gets C swords. Oh, she gets staves too, that's pretty cool.
Yay.
So she
Yay.
can heal?
Yeah. Alright, let's do a little experiment here. If I have her give money to Levin, does she keep the overflow money? Or does she just chuck that other money on the floor? Oh no, she does keep it. Okay, good. Good stuff. Alright.
Just, I don't need the rest of this. Toss us out of the castle.
Yeah. So, Levin needs
Just throws it at a bunch of poor people.
a pursuit ring. That's very important. And he also wants the bargain ring, because that makes it cheaper to repair your weapons. And Hulseti's very expensive to repair. $1,000 per use.
Dollars.
Yeah, dollar bills. That's the currency.
1,000 emblems.
Oh, did they really use dollar signs? I didn't see.
It's golds.
Oh, okay.
It's 1,000 fire emblems.
So, they just kind of pointed out here that Deodora is getting married to Elvis, who we know is her brother.
Wow.
Yeah. So...
How is everything incest in this game?
Well, yeah, it's
Incest and eugenics.
okay. It does have
Welcome to
Arden's.
fire emblem.
It does have Arden's name engraved on it, but that's because he found it and like picked it up off the beach while he was decrying his lack of love in his life. I
And
know.
he doesn't need it anymore.
Yeah, now he's married. He doesn't need it anymore.
Yeah. So he gives it to a married man.
Yeah.
Well, that's a loveless marriage. Let's be honest, we're talking about Levant here.
Yeah, it was an arranged marriage.
I'm sad. What was his marriage conversation about? I imagine they had some
I'll be
sort
right
of
back.
There was no marriage conversation.
We saw that conversation.
Yeah.
It was a garbled
Between-
mess.
No, I mean between Arden and what's her name, Sylvia.
Didn't happen.
Yeah.
They didn't have one,
No.
so they just kind of got married.
Yeah. His
They didn't make a big deal out of it.
all the
Only the best friends were invited, i.e. nobody in this army.
Well, see, clearly, I think the way it went was Arden flashed her, and then they just
Whoa.
don't love.
you can't just do
Yeah, they
that.
got married. I said it.
Too real.
He's wearing too much armor to do that. You can't just rip this shit off.
Well, he flashed her the armor. Duh. Come on. He took off one layer of armor and showed her that. Showed her the one under.
So, Sigurd and Rama are talking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sigurd's like, hey, I never had a mom. You're
Alright,
pretty
that's all
cool.
happening. I forgot about that.
Ah, yes.
Alright.
That
And-
just
But then that
reminds
didn't
me of Kakyoin's conversation to Jotaro about his mom.
Yeah.
I love that part.
So, we conquered.
What your mom?
We totally conquered
It's funny way
Silesia.
to say it, but if I wanted a girlfriend, it would be like your mother. He says after his mother gets anime cancer.
Sigurd invaded Silesia. He conquered yet another country. Totally. But she has no soldiers left. All of his soldiers are Sigurd's troops who are about to leave. Except Lubeck is a castle in this country for whatever reason. But he's just gonna conquer that shit and leave. And then they're gonna go across the Devil Desert. And reinvade, Granville.
Ah, Longbeard.
So we're
Longer.
taking over more territory.
Yeah, we're gonna invade our home.
This is truly the greedy Sigurd Wars.
Hey, remember this character?
Hey, you're gonna recruit her now, right?
Yeah, she lost her hair color and half her hair. You're gonna be seeing that portrait a lot. And then there's this lady who's got an actual unique portrait.
Also recruitable, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
No, not King Asmur. My favorite.
Yeah, he's got the
Everyone
anime.
here is recruitable.
He's got the anime cancer that was healed by Diodora being alive, but now it's gonna go back to being anime cancer and die.
Wait, Diodora's dead?
No,
Yeah. What?
Diodora's not dead, but she could only hold off the anime cancer for so long.
I agree, Sigurd's banks are quite evil.
No, they're very heroic. So 760. I think this game started in like 756 or something. 750 something or other. 55 maybe. It's been a couple years since the start of the game.
We started the murder spree.
Yeah.
So what's
Now
next chapter? 5?
Sigurd finally does the impossible, invading his own country.
Yeah. So here's this Master Knight who's just here, and it's our dad.
That guy looks like a master, alright.
Yeah.
More like a Chinese martial arts master, but okay.
He's pretty
His
cool.
nose, it looks bigger than the average. I don't think he's recruitable.
He's got a holy weapon for us.
Well, of course, who doesn't?
Yeah, they just sell those things, right?
Look, it's just marketing. It sounds better if you call them holy weapons.
They are pretty good weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if... How special is a holy weapon when everybody has one? Come on.
Gurren Ritter.
Die Grünen Ritter, it's Green Knights.
Yeah, they probably had swords.
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't see the name.
Grünen Ritter. Green Knights.
I don't. Okay.
It's just, why not just say it in English? It's not like even a deep nuanced German word name, whatever.
So they got some guys. We're gonna go get them.
So that guy's recruitable, right?
Yeah.
Und the Grauen Ritter sind the Grey Knights.
Yeah.
Literally just color-coded.
Yeah. Both his sons are completely worthless.
Yeah, fuck Lex.
Also, Andre here is trying like really hard to like be in the club.
Isn't beige already an English word?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I think so.
I just wanted to point out there that Andre is like really hard trying to be like in the bad guy club, and like have people like him.
Yeah,
But-
well, it's good to have friends.
But then this happens. Fucking hates that kid. Everybody liked Lord Ring.
Even his enemies.
Yeah. Well, they're not enemies. They're friends. They were in the same country ish.
Who is this lady? Is she?
So basically,
That's-
Sigurd's home turn is Germany, isn't it?
All the countries are kind of a mix in this game. Doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah, but Sigurd is already a German thing.
Yeah.
And there's all these rituals.
Well, isn't it Norse?
There's Langbart. Okay, Byron isn't German, but still.
Okay, so this is Byron. It's Sigurd's dad. He's only got 20 hit points left.
The Chinese martial arts master.
He's pretty cool.
So he's gonna die, right?
Yes. But if we talk to him before he dies, then he gives us this broken sword.
Oh well, that's the holiest of weapons.
Yeah, it is. It's the broken holy sword of Sigurd's dynasty. So I haven't shown off broken weapons yet, but you can see here they have 30 accuracy, 0 might, and 30 weight. So if your sword breaks while you're beating people with it, you're dead because you don't get to change your weapon. And here's another holy weapon, one that we'll never get in this game, but it's really good.
Swanchik?
Swanchik? I don't really know. It's definitely the Master Knight. He's definitely a Master Knight, not a Mystery Knight. It's 1 to 2 range, and it gives him plus 20 defense and plus 10 res. It's pretty brutal.
He could be a mystery knight. I don't know. I mean,
If he wants to be.
And he's got the Major Near Blood. And Andre, he's here. He's not doing too much. And this guy up here. Sladar. That's a good D&D character name. Sladar. So Arden needs to get to this spot, I believe, to get his event.
he has to kill that thief.
Arden has another event?
Yeah, for being married.
I mean,
Great.
of course he would. It's Arden.
The most important character in this game.
This
Yeah,
is
he's the hero.
this is wait, does Andre have 0 luck? Well, most enemies have 0 luck, but his holy blood is the luck-giving holy blood, so that's pretty sad. Okay, so this is the final chapter of the first generation. We gotta get to here to go tell the king, like, hey, we're not bad guys. And we've got...
Even though we did take about half the.
Well, yeah, but it was
Almost
for...
all of the country.
It was for the king. It's okay. And... Desert. I'm sure that'll be great. So that will be happening next time.
Like 2 spaces of movement.
It's a little bit better in this game. Also, maybe something will be coming from down here with all this map that they have down here. But we won't know until the next time I stream.
Arden's
I'm back.
twin.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Welcome back.
back to the end of the stream.
God damn it.
Good streaming, everybody.